Oh, I don't know why that's head coach of Pete Carroll. I don't know why. Okay, so we have to go through, and if I know that there's a good quarterback there, I'm not gonna pick their quarterback.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise
Okay,
with.
so they will be number one, number two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight because he's Carson Wentz is down. Nine and 10, 11, 12. Okay. Hey Siri, pick a number 1 through 12.
A random number between 1 and 12 is 5.
So this one, two, three, four, five. Pittsburgh.
Continue ahead to
Oh
begin your
shoot.
franchise. Use the options on the left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Like I always go with Scrambler because like better running skills, but um I want to be a scrambler, but I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be an undrafted rookie. Basically, got my number. Number 10. I know. In my other franchise. Oh fuck! I did not know. In my other franchise, I have Marcus Mariota as my quarterback, but I am. But I am a Q. I'm a. I am a wide receiver. So whatever team this lands on, we'll go. Indiana State. Wait, Indiana State. Hey Siri, Indiana State.
Which sport? Basketball. Indiana State faces Northwestern on Saturday at noon.
Oh wow, I never knew that. Oh, wait. Yes. Oh yes. I'm actually, I'm actually 5'8" in real life. Well, probably like 5'9". So we'll go like that. Ooh, damn, I'm by. Oh wait, I'm like 130 pounds. But we will go to like 190. I'm not even of age. Okay. Um, like I like. Which hair was it that I liked? But it wouldn't fit my character. Oh, we got the Justin Herbert right there. this, but you can't really do that because, like, my guy. I mean, we can kind of rep this. The only bad thing is I don't. I wish you could. I wish you could have that with like something like your own. And I kind of go with this. Hair, blue eyes. Yep. That looks like Cam Chancellor right there. Man, Cam Chancellor was like awesome. Like, I will not disrespect him. He is like one of the best. And we'll just have team color. So basically like a Patrick Mahomes. But my guy does not get any accuracy, so we are gonna have to like run and throw. Maybe I can go into my favorite team someday. And when we do hit 99 overall, we'll... Ooh, that looks fire. 99 club focus. Damn. I really don't be a quarterback this year. I've been running back and wide receiver this year. And cornerback, and that's basically it. 81 speed, I'm a 59 overall. Dang. And what I usually do is I go in because I know that the salary cap will be fucking hitting really bad. Usually put it on 10-minute quarters. And you see it's all pro. I have not changed it. But we will start week 1 of the regular season.
The Home tab is your personal dashboard. Keep track of your goals.
I remember in Madden 13, I think. Because I think it was either Madden 11, Madden 12, or Madden 13 that you were a backup if you were undrafted or even high up. And I was with the Falcons for, I think, 2 years.
This is the player card. This is your development trait. Superstar and...
I think I was there for 2 years. No, I was there until Matt Ryan went to the Browns. And then I got, dude, what the oh. Oh. First one free, I usually do that. But I was with the Falcons, I think, for 6 years.
Meeting your
three
season
of
goal
those
comes with higher rewards.
years I was behind Matt Ryan, and I was like basically the kicker, or like the holder for the kicker. It kind of sucked, but you know, I mean, we were just like, we weren't that good. We went to the Super Bowl, I think, 3 of the times that Matt Ryan was um the QB, and I think we won all 3, but we have those playoffs. Oh my goodness. But I was very young at the time, so like every time we lost in the playoffs against like a team, I would restart it all over until we won. I think we only did that one season, like my first season, to win us the Super Bowl. And then after those 6 years of in Falcons, I went to, I believe, the Tennessee Titans. I won them 2 Super Bowls, and then I went to Madden 17 because I had Madden 13 on my PS3, and like I loved it. I loved it so much. But like it was so awesome. Najee Harris, let's go.
As they get this forward for about 6 yards.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a pass
Schuster.
taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind
Well,
of
like
runs,
it was so awesome.
they open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Oh, Claypool.
Claypool on the receiving end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Let's go,
Well,
Claypool.
if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws, and here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Chase Claypool.
I don't usually play defense
Now the
when
offense getting
I'm
set
a
to take over
quarterback
the
on this
football
team.
here early on in the game, first quarter.
Oh,
Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. Well, Charles, I'll look there at the Steelers draft class for 2021. They bucked the trend and said, we need an impact player in our back. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Micah Hyde, man.
There as his guys will get the
Oh.
So
That's
bad.
bad.
Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Able to hit his target.
Claypool, be faster,
And he'll
man.
have it
Gotta be
past
fast.
midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Now a first down carry for Harris.
Let's go, Harris.
Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Well,
Harris.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Boswell's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
My goodness.
On that one, I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all in.
Well, now Harris lost it.
Oh, my.
It's a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing?
Okay.
So the football will be at the 25-yard
Sorry, Najee.
line as this offense gets set to take over. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He had no
Big
blocking.
changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period. And that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They run the counter. Harris. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. That swung out wide to Harris. They'll give him a yard on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23.
I think we go
Field
for
goal
it.
unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Let's go.
Free. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough.
Najee Harris, let's go.
A solid
That's why I
pickup
kind of
of
like
5 and
Najee.
a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of
Just go. Just take.
To a full yard shy of the 5. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I thought I was gonna get hit.
They're going to look to throw. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Steps away. Big loss here as he's taken down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. And Boswell's kick is good.
I didn't see anything open.
13-10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want us to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Back to throw.
Couldn't. I thought I threw it.
A.J. Epinesa in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
Try not to go like so fast, because I usually just like hurry up. Oh no.
Here he lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Don't let him get
47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a...
I just can't get anything going.
It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Being chased out left.
Oh.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Looking to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh my.
Is incomplete. Najee Harris, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up third down.
If we can get some yardage back.
Here.
Oh no.
That will be incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold. The Steeler
We're
offense
up
here about
by
ready
3
for their
points,
next
but
drive.
we need.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Oh my goodness, man!
Johnson, the
Jesus,
intended target, and that'll bring up
he's
second
putting
down.
pressure on me, man.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40
Harris
before
just
he's out of
needs-
bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They hand this off to Harris. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
44 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First down, and they go back to Harris. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to take it.
Let's go,
in for a
Harris.
Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris with his first career.
Now I just need to get
The
myself
Steeler offense here
a.
about ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the
touchdown.
plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2nd and 2.
Oh,
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Oh, he's ready.
Let's go.
The football. Put it on the carpet. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Quick completion here to Johnson.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Harris. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Flushed out right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Chase Claypool, the intended target.
But
Oh,
it'll be
my.
2nd and goal.
I just cannot get anything
They'll
going.
drop to throw.
Oh my.
End zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Chase Claypool, the intended target.
But now it's 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw.
Finally.
He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown.
Chase Claypool, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Turning into a really good. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'd
Did a
rather
nice job
just
keeping
try
his
to
eyes
take the
downfield,
field.
waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he finds his target, Ebron. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he is out of bounds here. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkles that have been thrown at him, he's shown a lot of poise throughout and made some nice plays.
And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron there to make the grab.
We kind of beat them.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Powerful running. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just 2
now let's
minutes
just
remaining
solve
here in
this
the
way.
4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Able to get away. Down he goes. A.J. Epinesa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And he's going to get this down
Schuster,
near the
let's go.
20-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Taron Johnson made the stop.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Oh,
And this one's incomplete.
I thought he was open.
And it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
But we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Tre'Davious White, the LSU man, there to knock it away that time. Boswell's kick is good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. A big offensive explosion help leading them to
I did not
victory.
do good.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will grateful.
Yeah, I kind of wish that I was very red hot until those 2 interceptions. Like, those 2 interceptions were kind of iffy. But we gotta play smarter. Because this is just gonna get harder every single time. Luckily, okay. Luckily that they didn't score enough. Like, we were kind of in front the whole entire time. Can't believe Andy Dalton's on the Bears. Would you rather have Andy Dalton or would you have Justin Fields as your quarterback? I'd rather have Andy Dalton. No, Justin Fields. I meant to say Justin Fields. I'm kind of a little bit tired.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
We have Colin Kaepernick.
It's the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
We're at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Let's go.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit at 1-0. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First carry for Najee Harris. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 15 carries, 114 yards, and a score.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Like, I didn't see anything open, too.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
2nd and 4. Flush to his right. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run. Here's Harris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And he's going to battle his
Let's
way
go,
down
Najee.
right around the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
I think this is kind of a stupid run, bro. Never mind.
Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers take the ball down the...
Oh, wow.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. On
3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
Let's try to run that again.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Here's Presley Harvin now.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be it.
Okay.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know
we have
he is
Wildcat?
tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there.
Also, I think every
No, not at all.
team
They did a
has
really nice job
Wildcat.
staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to
Jet
open up.
sweep.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. Able to push his way through. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. 9 yards that time.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. They'll run with Harris. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Flush to his right. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in
Let's
their
go.
own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before
Let's go,
going out.
Najee Harris.
16
Let's
more
go.
on that one and another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I think this might be a high-scoring game, too.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
Oh, Najee Harris.
He's got his target, Harris. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Dancing to his left. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about
Let's try that one more time. Because I think, that hole.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. That touchdown, Charles, the first rushing TD of his rookie year.
I don't know that he's going to be Lamar Jackson or Russell Wilson or Josh Allen at this stage of his career, but he...
Aw. I thought they were going to talk. Huh. Oh, we're not going to be like Lamar Jackson. Like, we're not as fast.
We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just
I didn't see anything open.
25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next
We're just going to try to play
They've
smart.
really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror. But you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives.
Play smart.
End up in points,
Don't play dumb.
It's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time run.
Najee Harris might get open.
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Flushed out right. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
Oh, I thought that was my guy. I was like, oh, shoot.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That hit your hands.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback,
on the
I gotta
2.
throw it.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about
Let's
ready
go,
for their
Steelers.
next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Juju
I'm not like Kyler Murray.
The target once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to Smith-Schuster. This time complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Flush to his right.
Oh, no one's going to be...
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. On 1st down, Harris. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Let's go, Najee Harris.
Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris.
42 points. Yeah.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Rolling to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They run with Harris. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Harris. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On play action, they'll throw. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I still didn't see anything open. Number 50. Ooh. Who is that on? Number 50. We'll see who's number 50. Number 50. I think he just like pushed me out of bounds when I was already going out of bounds.
That personal foul penalty's not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a
Oh
Steeler
my.
touchdown.
Let's go, Najee.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Escaping the pressure right. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. Not totally home. Free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Shrugs him off. And he gets this one just shy of the 40.
I'll join the party, Chad.
119 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to pushing and finding his way.
Let's go.
For a Steeler touchdown.
Oh, that was the game. I passed for really good yardage this game, but I will see you guys later. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching.